Do you feel like you don't know where you're going and why you're doing it? The problem is you have zero vision. And let me explain to you about my vision and the way I built my vision and how it's come to fruition and then some. So, before I got into the equipment finance space, I didn't know, really where I wanted to go. I didn't even know, who I wanted to become. But as I got involved in it, I realized I want to win. That's really I want. I want to win. And so I started to develop a vision of who I was going to become and what I wanted to create. And it got so crystal clear, I could see things like what I was eating, where I was going, who I was hanging out with, the type of car I was driving, all these things that were crystal clear. I could feel it, I could see it. And most people in most businesses, if they don't have a vision, they just cannot put forth the required effort and actually think clearly about, what do I need to do to make this work? Because there is going to be no internal drive. And so if you feel like you're struggling, you need to sit down and you need to think about, what's my vision for myself 1, 3, and 5 years out. And it's so simple. It's like 20 minutes. You close your eyes, you put on something quiet, music or no music, whatever you want, and you just think about what do you want your life to look like? What do you want? How do you want to feel when you wake up? It's more about a feeling. And I used to remember thinking to myself, I wanted to wake up in penthouses all over the world and overlooking the ocean and overlooking the mountains and just working from a laptop or working from my cell phone and be able to travel and really just buy whatever I wanted. Part of the vision is this feeling of freedom, of complete autonomy. I had this vision and it's all come true. I do what I want, I travel where I want, I go all over the world, I make all the money I've ever wanted. And my point in saying this is if you're brokerage, your finance brokerage, whatever you do. My thing is equipment financing. That's the only thing I've ever done. I funded tens of millions of dollars in transactions because it's the most leverage. It's the most simple. It just makes sense. And I can go into that more in a future video. But if you don't have the vision of who you want to become and where you want to go and what you want and why you want it, you're never going to get there. If you want to excel and actually win, if you want to win, if you really want to win, I'm not talking to people that are kind of wishy-washy, like, oh, it would be nice if I could make $10,000 a month, or I want to make $10,000 a month. No, you have to expect it. If you expect to make $10,000 a month, or 20,000, or 50,000, or $100,000 a month, like I've made, then you have to have an expectation that it will happen because you developed a vision of who you're going to be and what you're going to create. It actually gives you the fuel to execute on whatever you have to do because the vision and the expectation is a foregone conclusion. It's already done. When it's already done, nothing's going to stop you. So, I talk to a lot of people, a lot of people that want to get into the space. And the truth is, 99% of people are just talk. The most important thing is is the mindset. And vision is mindset. Having an expectation for success is a mindset. Effort, I don't really believe in hard work. I don't believe in putting forth effort because guess what? If you want something, it's not hard to put in the work. That's not hard. That's part of the mission. So if this is interesting to you and you want to learn more, I have a free training for you and check it out. It's in the link. Hope you're well. Talk to you later.